gorgeous, gorgeous. Of course, we are in a very bougie neighborhood, to say the least. Good afternoon and welcome. So today, just a little short after work ride, nothing crazy. Linked up with another person off the Facebook group. Never ridden with him or an Aprilia. He owns a Aprilia 1000, much faster bike than me. So I'm going to be pushing the envelope a little bit today. So I am kind of sad because unfortunately this week I'm actually going to have to bring the bike to Ducati to have the 7,500 mile service perform. I'm sad for a number of reasons, probably mainly my wallet. I know this is probably one of the larger services that you can do for the 848, that and the 15K service. Yeah, that's going to cost me a pretty penny, unfortunately. I will be making a vlog about that, covering the kind of my experience with this dealership and everything like that. Unfortunately, they're about 2 hours north of me, and then there's one 2 hours east of me, and I've heard that the one that's north of me is better, so we're going to take it there. Secondly, why I'm upset is obviously I'm going to be away from my bike for a while. Fortunately, it came with pretty good timing. I'll be heading back up north to Massachusetts for about 3 weeks, so can't take the bike with me because I only have a car and I don't have a trailer. So we'll just leave the bike at the dealership. They'll take their time, do their thing, do what they got to do, and then when I come back, pick up the bike and continue riding. In the meantime, I will be trying to stay active with vlogging. I already have something lined up back home. I'll be testing out my buddy's 2014 Yamaha R6. Other big things this week, like I said, I'm going back up to Massachusetts, so I mean, I've got so much going on right now. I have, you know, craziness with work and with my bike and with going back home for military stuff, and it's just a flipping mess. And then this weekend I just had my buddy from California come out. That was awesome. That was for my birthday. That was pretty cool. The weekend before that, my girlfriend came out, and it's just, you know, these last 2 weeks have been, you know, jam-packed full of adventures. Finally finished my online college course. You know, the only thing I really learned from that, I don't like college. Unfortunately, that was the case. Love the houses out here. I usually just come out here just to look at the houses and look at the view. This one right here is actually incredible. This is probably my favorite on this entire road. There you are. Look at that. So excessive, but so much want. Want, but not need. I do not need a house that big, but it'd be cool to have a house that big. But to be honest, all that square footage I really much rather use for a garage, and whatever money I save, put it towards cars and bikes. That'd be okay with me. You know, to be completely honest, I'd be totally cool with just getting one of those big, like, garages with, like, the 50-foot ceilings or whatever, and just have a little loft, you know, with a little tiny kitchen. Well, not tiny kitchen, but a kitchen, you know, a little dining room, just a simple bedroom, nothing crazy, bathroom, and then just the entire floor, just bikes and cars and just gorgeousness. I'd be okay with that. And of course, you know, my tool bench with, you know, my huge toolbox that I have, and all that stuff, so I can have, you know, and a lift. I'd need at least 2 car lifts, and 1 bike lift would be cool. And I'd be happy with that. Another criteria I would need, it needs to be on a lake. I grew up living on a lake, and it was absolutely amazing. So my house needs to be on a lake, and I need to have a decent amount of property, like at least 5 acres would be nice. That way my neighbors don't bother me, I don't bother them, and that would be ideal. And I need to be within 2 hours of the beach, like the ocean. So if any of y'all can hook me up with that, let me know. Ready to go. There he is. Woohoo!
You ever been on that road?
A few times, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm kind of familiar with it, so I was like, alright.
Well, we'll hold on and we'll stop you back.
Go back to Charlottesville? Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun, you guys. I haven't pushed a bike like this in a while. And wow, that was a lot of fun. That road right there. That was awesome. Oh, I'm really hoping that comes out. So I want to use that for a cover for this video. Maybe one day I'll wheelie. One day. Not today though. Call me a wimp or a baby or whatever you want to do. And I don't know. I don't feel the desire to do that. It looks like fun, but for me, I mean, I'm more worried about wiping out, because I have no idea what I'm doing. The only thing I've ever wheelied was four-wheelers, and you got two wheels when you go up, and nobody really cares. You crack up a four-wheeler and wipe out or whatever. But if I were to wipe out on this bike, I'd probably end up hanging myself. So if I didn't die in the first place, because I would just feel like an absolute crap for destroying this beautiful piece of art. But I don't know. I'd like to get like a secondary bike, like the Honda Grom that I looked at the other week. If you haven't seen that video and that review, I'll put the link in the description. But just something like that, just to screw around in, or like a dual sport, just like something fun like that. So we just finished up. That was really a lot of fun. Like I said earlier, really haven't pushed the bike like that in a while, so it was really cool to be able to do that with somebody that is willing to do it as well. Because usually when I try to arrange these group rides, I'm like, hey, it's gonna be a nice leisurely ride, nothing crazy, and it's typically the people aren't super experienced, so that they don't really want to go absolutely nuts. So it was nice to have that kind of change of scenery where somebody actually wanted, you know, to go crazy, you know, and push the bikes a little bit. And I learned a lot too, honestly. He used to race, and he's been riding for 12 years now. So it was nice to be able to have somebody to watch through the bends and everything like that, how he shifts his weight and everything. And then I also got feedback from him afterward. We were just sitting there talking for about 20-30 minutes just about cars, bikes, and, you know, all that good manly stuff. And it was nice to be able to have that feedback. He was kind of telling me, hey, you know, when you do try this, do this, yada yada yada. So it was really cool to be able to have that feedback, and really, as a rider, it really helped. It's really going to help me in the future, just kind of improve my my riding skills and my abilities and all that stuff. This is going to conclude this video. Just going to head home, wipe down the bike, and do some editing. If you like what you saw today, you know, as always, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button for some future motovlogs with me and the Ducati, as well as some other bikes, and share it with your friends, your family, your grandparents, your cat, your dog, your fish, whoever. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them below. You can also shoot me a message on Instagram, DucatiKid848. Same thing as my channel. This about wraps up my video. So thank you all so very much for watching, guys, and as always, ride safe.